We are all coping without keys. Doing okay as we can be, with no news on when this will end, when we get to see our families or get away from them. Locked down, locked out of our lives, a summer spent inside, on someone else's terms. Doing okay as we can be. Everyone coping without keys.
"10 days till I'm due to drop, and it's not exactly how I planned it. I wanted so much for this baby, like all the love my mother gave me, but it'll just be me. Unprepared, scared, role unshared. How will I even do it on my own? People keep talking of the strength I've shown, but it won't just be me I'm caring for then. And that is such a scary thought when all you've ever known is you and what you want. And suddenly, that's not going to be good enough. Holding and having a little life to feed and to put to sleep at night. To change the nappies and keep happy, whilst keeping myself happy. My mum rings and I break down. I just wish that I could have her around. But when my midwife rings, I try and stay strong. I want to show her I can get along. I don't want her to see the thought of being alone is killing me. "5 days till I'm due to drop, and I've woken up to an assertive knock on the door. I've grabbed my dressing gown and opened the door and saw that I've had a delivery of flowers and baby clothes. My best friends have really outdone themselves. Even some treats for the best mummy in the world. I honestly don't know where I'd be without my girls." The day before I'm due to drop, and I'm waiting for a call from the midwife. I think she just wants to check if I'm ready, see if I'm alright. I've planned what I'll say. My bag is packed, my mum is waiting for my text, and my dad will be on standby at home. But I'll come to hospital on my own, like planned. I want to ask, can my mum be there before? I know I already asked, but I thought I'd ask just one more time before I arrive. Just to be on the safe side. The baby is still kicking. Is that a good sign? There's none of the usual signs that she's ready to arrive. I just want to know whether my baby's alright. One day overdue, and I'm in hospital, and there's a lot still on my mind. I have so many questions I want to ask, but it's so hard to hear them through the masks. Labour is painful enough already, without the fear that I'm walls away from makeshift COVID wards. Sometimes I think I can hear a cough, but I don't know what's real and what's not. Since being here, fear is all I can think about. My mum can only come when I go down to a delivery suite, and even then she might have to stay 2 feet apart. That really would break my heart because it's hard enough already. Single mum. I thought that was bad. Trying to get round the fact that the child we had would never know who was their dad. Look round, and I see similar faces of struggling mums from all different places, but we're all in the same boat, and for the first time in a long time, I don't feel quite so alone. We're all scared, confused, and all on our own, hoping that soon we'll get to go home, hoping that we're safe and that our babies will be too, and I'm hoping that each one of us will make it through. "2 days into being a mum, and it's not how I dreamt it would be. But I'm not as lonely as I first thought it could be. My mum comes round for a cup of tea in the garden. It's hard and I wish she could come in, but it's nice to see her anyway. And I have friends calling nearly every day. But some nights I still don't sleep. I just watch her, terrified that I've only just got her, and I don't want her to fall ill. Still, in the morning she wakes and cries for her mummy. I just rub my eyes and get on with it. Sometimes I have to pinch myself. She really is mine. Six days into being a mum, and I need to go shopping because I couldn't get an online shopping. But I'm terrified to take her out in public. It's not that I worry what other people would think, because that doesn't matter now. I just want her to be safe, and I don't know how that's possible when we've just come out of hospital and have to go shopping. My midwife says I need to go out. And I know it's true, but have you seen some of the queues and the abuse mums are getting for taking their babies? It does my head in. Some of us have no choice. "10 days into being a mum, and I can't believe how well I'm doing. I'm so proud of how well I'm coping. I've been doing these online baby and mum classes. It's not easy because my laptop's always freezing, sitting in my room trying to connect to Zoom. But when things go back to normal and I can walk free, at least I'll be part of a community that supports me and my little one. We're doing all right. It's not perfect, but I've got to remind myself that she's worth it. Every sleepless night and every single early morning, every lonely day, every panic, every worry, every struggle to be the perfect mummy. I know that we can make it through together.